Hello everyone and welcome back to Parkitect. Alright, so in the last episode we did all of our setup for this new little park that we're working on in the campaign. So I hope that you are all caught up. If not, go ahead and go watch that last episode and you'll see all of the thoughts and whatnot that went into this. Hopefully you don't think that it was just dumb. This is a tiny pumpkin. I want it to be a gigantic pumpkin. Like, so we could have different areas themed different ways in our park, and I think that might be kind of nice. It probably requires more forethought and planning than I've ever considered. So we have 60% overall. We've already sold over 100 tickets though. Our happiness is really low. Well, don't let happiness be really low. Like, everybody be happier. How can we make people be happier? I mean, arguably more rides, but we don't have any money for that right now. And we have money for like small rides, like we could give them teacups. Or we could like let them have paddle boats. This is a kind of small lake. They could have paddle boats here, and we could let people paddle around. Although the paddle boats have not seemed popular in the past. Like, we had them on what, the last park or 2 parks ago maybe, and they didn't do so well. But we're just getting started, so maybe the happiness thing is just a matter of we haven't been around long enough for people to be happy yet. I still wish we could charge, but we can't. So we might need to be extra careful about what people are thinking in terms of prices. And it looks like no one's thinking anything is a good deal at the moment. Somebody was complaining they couldn't get on teacups, but that should all be good now. We are missing the high intensity rides, I know. One person thinks it's a good deal. I'm gonna up it 10 whole cents. Oof, we're not doing so well monetarily. We need people to buy more things. We need more people to be buying more things. A Tesla coil, a windmill. This is a kind of a small windmill. Can't make it any bigger. There we go. Just trying to make the decor a little bit nicer. So some of these we could like probably build up around them. Like the merry-go-round, we could build up decor around it. But until we're making money, we just can't do anything in terms of the intense rides, and we need roller coasters. Like, all of these are low intensity. We built green gardens. We could build the Kraken if we had what we needed, but like even then, like here's our best one in terms of intensity, and it's a medium intensity. Granted, what's this one? I imagine it's low. Yeah, low. This decor is amazing. I'm all for amazing decor. So So, I mean, we're selling tickets, but at the same time, that doesn't mean very much because we can't charge for them. Please. I just want to be able to make some money. So we might need to consider a loan to build a roller coaster. Because I'd really like to up this, funnily enough. No, loans. Really low monthly fee. It's also not for a lot of money. But you know what, we're gonna take it. And so we can build one of the like slightly more intense roller coasters. I know. This one was medium, right? Yeah. I don't want for it to be underground. Okay, I need to stop forgetting about how we make certain things rotate versus... It's like... What's that ground level? That's like fully underground, isn't it? I think 5 is ground level. That's mostly underground. Okay. I was hoping that at least like the exit was gonna be above ground. Also, these turtle things are really cute. Just wanna like... No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, we can give it back. I was wondering, there's a way, I know there's a way to be like, that's what I want. Give it that to me. So that I could put more little turtles around, but I'm not currently sure how to do it. Anyway, back to the roller coaster thing. We like this roller coaster because it's inexpensive and it's got the intensity ratings that we're interested in. So I thought 5 was like just about like regular height. Clearly it isn't quite. I gotta stop doing this. Okay. Can you just like leave me on the same thing? We're doing trial and error. It's a little bit difficult. So 6 looks like maybe that's our base height. There we go. Mostly in the mountain, a little bit not in the mountain. A-okay by me. So, here's what we borrowed the money for. Granted, I don't want to delete the little turtle guys, but I guess they're gone. Can't go there, huh? There we go. Perfect. And this is a $5 coaster too. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's different, but I guess gravel doesn't work for a bridge. So we can put in some new benches and some new trash cans. Since we're so close to the food court, people are going to be eating their food while walking over to the new awesome roller coaster we just built. And you know what, let's just speed everything along a little bit. We need to start making some sales so that... Okay, a lot of people want to go on Thunder Roll. Excellent. That's why we borrowed the money. I mean, it seems like some things have pretty decent lines. Log Flume is not one of them. This one looks like it might be alright. I can't see through the scenery. It's not getting a huge number of people lining up for it, but it looks like it's popular enough. Oh, it's a really good deal. Everyone's saying so. So yay. It's becoming less of a good deal. It's gonna help us get out of debt. Hope everybody is happy about that. So it just takes a while for people to think stuff's a good deal. Okay, we have an overall park rating of 70%. We're just going anywhere people are saying it's a good deal. We're increasing the price at least a little. Oh yeah, our log flume will have an increase in customers for time. And that's great too, because people are saying it's a good deal, so we can raise the prices. And everything will be good. I want the ride. Yeah, there we go. Some people are saying it's a good deal. We'll raise it a little bit. Alright, there we go. We're making money. That's what I like to see. Launch Drop Tower is available now. Great. No more thrill rides, please. Coasters instead. Thank you kindly. So now we can kind of build out here. We can probably connect the paths up over there at some point. So we could do a launch drop tower. So there's one with a structure. We've seen this before. Oh no, Wave Swinger is broken down. Luckily we have 2 mechanics specifically for things like this. So do we want this over there, or do we want it like over here? I think over here is fine. Hopefully. That used up all my money. I'm like watching my money. That's all we can afford, and we can't even now afford to connect all this up. Great. Come on, somebody pay some bills. Somebody buy some tickets. So that we can very, very slowly afford. Very, very slowly afford to get this red up and running. Having a red number down there always makes me a little scared. There we go. Open it up. Safety will suffer. Don't suffer safety. No one should have to suffer from safety. Alright, people are lining up for it. We're gonna start making more money. I can feel it. I believe. Or at least I'd like to. I think I'm making like fairly decent parks. As we make some money back, we're obviously gonna pay back our loan, because we're not currently paying it back. But we will repay it. Just we need to wait a little bit longer. So we made less money this last month. Not a fan of that in the slightest. We're halfway through year 1. 800. Okay, we got unlocked steel coaster. Great. We can build the loop-de-loop when we have the cash. Should be in here, right? Yeah, loop double. 3,700. Luckily our loan is not one that's costing us a lot. That's why I took that one. I remember the single loop one being a lot cheaper in Roller Coaster Tycoon. Maybe we could make a single loop one. It's a little bit better. What's the intensity rating on? the loop that we built in the last one. It's medium. Like, some of these are high intensity, and that's great. But we just honestly gotta let people figure out what they're gonna give us money for. Maybe we have too much staff. I think it's possible, but I just think it's a good idea to have like 2 of everything and then like 1 security at least at the start. Because our park's not super expansive, but like when you have a rating on the line, you gotta be careful. Luckily now our overall rating is pretty good. Some people are having bad experiences. Decrease their supply surplus of tea. I don't think we sell any tea. Oh, no, we have bubble tea. I wonder if it tells you those things for stuff you don't have. We do have bubble tea. They're out of stock. Oh, the bubble tea is really worth the money. I always forget that people pay at these. But like, these are an opportunity to make money. And I need that. It also doesn't seem to rain here. No one's bought a single umbrella. It's just unfortunate, but I can't do anything about it. Alright, we're slowly we're making some more money now. People are still gonna be buying the food and drinks, I imagine. I can't imagine that they wouldn't. I mean, people buy food and drinks at Disneyland, and those are very expensive, so. Alright, we got lions for a lot of rides. Not a lot for this one. Okay, but people are still enjoying it. Some people want more intense stuff than that. That's fine. I'm guessing our overall decor rating can't be very good. Actually, it's very good. Okay, people like just this. This is enough for them. Oh my goodness, somebody broke the bench. Oh, but are you fixing it? Yeah, you're a mechanic. You're fixing it. See, no one should ever have a bad experience. Not here at our park. I'm saving up for that steel coaster. I think we should get that next. Medium intensity. We have a couple. 1. Oh, this is high intensity. The launch drop tower. Yes! Okay, we have something. I don't like just having one thing for a group of people, but I like that we have something, you know, because this is medium. We don't have a good, like, intense roller coaster. So I'm just glad that we have something. But we're losing people. Why? How many tickets have we sold? Path is really disgusting. Okay, so people are saying we need more janitors. What are you just doing there? Okay, he's changing out the trash. Okay, maybe we do. We need more janitors. I'll hire another. Get to work. New janitor. Help my guests have a wonderful time. I really want to focus on paying off that loan, but I just don't know how worth it is. Trash bins and janitors. So we just saw a janitor empty a trash bin. And you should be able to drop it there, and then it'll get transported back. There's a janitor here, just cleaning. Another vandalized bench. Did we get notifications for a group of vandals? No. People are just vandalizing my park even though they're not vandals? That doesn't seem likely. I dislike vandals in my park. Okay, wooden coaster is available now. That's wonderful. Go back to thrill rides, because I didn't know we were going to get the steel coaster with 400 guests. I'm glad we did. I'm super, super glad we did. But I didn't know we were going to. Are there any good blueprints that are inexpensive? Panic Loop is kind of inexpensive. It's not particularly inexpensive. Oh, very high excitement, though. So nothing in the wooden coaster line is super inexpensive. We're still waiting. I would really prefer for us to have like at least 4,500 to build the steel coaster, and we're not there yet, and we're slowly creeping up there. But I think it would bring in more people. Oh no, control failure. This happens all the time in this game. I've ridden on a fair number of carousels in my life, and never have they experienced a control failure and just started going around really fast. So I'm just not sure how realistic that is, but hey, what do I know? We could also work on decor. Like, this ride might have alright decor. Yeah, it's medium because it's got like the hills and the trees, I'm assuming. Help it get it a medium decor status. I mean, obviously over here it's amazing. I believe that is exactly what it said, yes. So, assuming that's above high or very high. It's like pristine. What's this one at actually? Low, probably because most of what happens in here is underground. So there's nothing to see. Now we know there's a group of vandals in the park. Great. Alright. So that's all we got to. I'm going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!